How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're just going to do a couple of little things to try and sort issues out on the I nearly said the ST then. Sort some issues out on the VXR, and got a couple of little tarty bits to make it look a little bit nicer and a bit more mine, you know, as really that's what we want to do, isn't it? We want to make the cars our own. It's had work done by a previous owner, which is nice, but needs more touch on it. And obviously the plans I've got for this car, we need one of these. So one of the first things we've got is these. This is for the front grille. One of the other things we're going to do is to install this O2 spacer, Lambda cheat, whatever you want to call it. But I'm hoping that's going to sort my engine management light issue out, and obviously when I turn it off it'll stay off, because when I first got the car I read the fault and it said it was to do with the emissions. Well, it said to do with the cat, which I think is because the first cat's been deleted. We've just got the second one there, so stick the spacer in and hopefully that'll go away. And also got some LED lights to install. Also, I just want to say, a couple of videos ago I had a notification to say I had a comment from someone. I opened eBay. No, I didn't. I opened YouTube, saw the notification in the notification bar, clicked on it, and the comment had been deleted. It just wasn't there. So what I'll say is, guys, if I see your comment, and this could be for anyone's comment, I'll always do it. I always like the comment after I've commented back. So if your comment doesn't get a like, then I haven't seen it, or I can't click on it to reply. So just bear that in mind. I'm not being ignorant or anything like that. It's just I can't get onto it to see it. So anyway, crack on. So just before we go down, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing with these. I've got a bit of Loctite, and that's going in around there, because what I don't want to happen is obviously put these in and they fall out. So just a little bit of Loctite in there, do them up. That'll hold that in place. So I'm going to leave that to sort of dry in the sun for a little bit. As you can see, there you go. Leave that to dry in the sun for a little bit, and then while I take the grill off and get the other badge off, that can dry. That is what the one that's currently on there looks like. It's absolutely battered. So let's get this front grill off. Now, to my knowledge, it's just a couple of bolts. You got one there, one there, and one there. Take those off, and I'm not sure if this cover comes off first with this, or whether it just comes off as one. I can see another bolt down there, and there's another bolt there, so we might have to take those out too, but get that off and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so that is off, and it's just 1, 2 and 3 Torx bolts. So now, oh, and there's also the little clips underneath that you just need to push out and pop out. Turn the grill itself around, and that's been put on very badly. So we're going to take this, how's that, sheep in there? Take this bolt off, get this one off, and then we can replace it with the nice new one. And does anyone else do this, or is it just me? You know, go to do a mod or change something and end up like cleaning stuff. Let me know in the comments below. So it's not perfect, and when I get a bit more time I'll be able to get rid of this stuff. I think it's just grease on where they've put that in to grease the lock up, but that's a bit more cleaner, and so is this. You can see the original one. If I move this out of the way, I think the original one was there. Yeah, you can see the rub marks there and there, so it was there. Move mine down and over a little bit, so it's a bit more in the corner. I think that'll look a little bit better being in the corner. So let me know what you guys think of this. Is it any good? Do you like it? Do you not? Do you think I'm an idiot? Tell me that anyway if you want. And there he is, put back together. What do you think, guys? Think that looks cool? I do. That's all that matters, really. But yeah, that's cool. So next we're going to try and get under the car on the wet bloody floor to fit this Lambda spacer. Well, see, there's a Lambda. I need to check that wiring, because I don't think that's going to be too clever. I don't think that will be helping. And also, look at the state of that. I'm not even too sure what's gone on there or how that's happened, so that's something else we're going to have to sort out. Right, guys, what I had to do is I had to disconnect the exhaust, as you can see, just to twist this off, because as I was twisting it at the top, it was all this wire and that was getting all caught up, and I couldn't get it out anymore. So yep, this came off, so I can get that out. Now we can put this spacer back into there and then screw that into the back of this. This piece here has got like a lip on it, and that lip actually does sit around there. So what I'm going to do is clean up all of this bit here. It's a bit black at the top as well, so I'm going to clean up there with a wire brush. And then I'm going to reapply some exhaust gasket paste. And obviously, because it's after the cat, you can do that. You wouldn't want to use exhaust paste before the cat, because it can get stuck in there and cause you all sorts of other issues. So because it's after the cat, we should be okay. So guys, there we have it. I've got the exhaust paste under there as best I can, and the spacers on and all done up. So let's get out from under this car, because I've got a headache from being underneath it. I'll start the car and I'll show you the code that was coming off. We'll clear it and then we'll see if it comes back on. As you can see, the engine management light is on. I've got my little Bluetooth reader plugged in, and it's flashing to tell me that it's synced to my phone. Here we are on the main screen. I'm going to tap find a fault, tap the screen so it reads, and that's what it says. So I'm going to let that finish doing what it needs to do, and then we'll turn it off. We'll clear the code, and then obviously start the car and see if it comes back. So there you can see that is still the only fault that's come up. So we're going to clear that now. Clear faults on the ECU, press OK. That'll take a couple of seconds to do, and then the engine management light will have gone out. Then, like I said before, we'll start the car and we'll see if it comes back up. I'll also check underneath the car for any leaks where we've put that exhaust paste round. Hopefully there isn't any. We'll switch back over to camera mode now and start the car. Yep, there you see the engine management light's gone out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get underneath the car, check for any leaks around the exhaust, and then hopefully we'll be all good. Don't know if you'll be able to hear me guys, but here we are under the car. Can't feel any there. Oh, it's getting warm. There's nothing, I can't feel no leaks on there, so that's a winner. Ooh, just had to run and put all my tools away quickly. It's absolutely hammering down. Oh, it went from nice skies to a bit of thunder. I thought, nah, I'll be alright, I've got time, but weather had other plans. So I'll go back onto the app now, read, see if there's any faults again. Hopefully we'll be all good. So we're back on the home screen, tap the faults, tap the circle. So there we have it. As you'd have seen from that, no faults came back up, so looks like we're good. Obviously I'll run it for a couple of days, make sure everything's still all right down there, and if over the next couple of days something comes back on, I'll add it into the video. There you go guys, I also installed the LED side lights yesterday. So guys, it's been a couple of days now and engine management light hasn't come on this far. Hopefully it doesn't and it stays off. I was editing the video last night and I realised how long this video has gone on for already, so I do apologise for me waffling on for 10 or so minutes, not really doing much to the car, but fixed a couple of issues, made it look a little bit prettier, which is always nice, making it more my own, which ultimately is what I wanted to do. Like I said at the start of the video, there are a good couple of things on the way, and I'm going to be ordering over the next sort of couple of days and week or so. So obviously once they turn up, there'll be more content coming. So thanks very much for watching guys. I will see you very soon.